Hello and welcome to the module on reports for Sportal ID. To find the reports, you can do that from the main menu by clicking Reports and then click on Dashboard. In the Dashboard menu of Reports, you can see a list of all reports that are available. At the top of the page, icons are displayed indicating categories that reports are filtered by. Clicking on each of the icons, all the reports associated with that filter will be displayed. Under the display boxes is our search box. You can enter full or partial name of the report you're looking for. Beside the list of the report names, you may see symbols. This indicates that it's a custom report, and this one indicates that the report can be run in two different ways. A summary report will give you the total numbers for each division, while a detailed report will also include names of all the members. On the right-hand side, you will see three blue dots. Clicking here, you can either open the report, or if it's a custom report created by you, you can click to delete. Each report does give you the option to create a custom report from the columns that are available to you, and you can click to save the report so you can run that report over again. The reports are also available for download to CSV or Excel. Once you click a report to generate, there is no need to wait for the report to be finished. You can continue working and check back in the Exports menu for your report. The yellow clock indicates that the report is not finished. Each report will have a date time-stamped and an expiry date, letting you know when it will expire. Reports are housed here for 4 days. All times displayed here are in local zone time. If there is a delay while exporting your report or the report fails, you can go to the Reports menu and click Refresh. During high volume times, a delay may occur in receiving the notification that your report is ready. We suggest coming to the Reports menu and going to the Exports to see if your report is ready. There will be times when your report is too large to display on screen. If this happens, a message will appear. Your report is too heavy, and click to download for a complete report. Please note that a report is limited to the maximum of 1,000 lines to be shown on screen. In the documentation, we've listed out all the reports that are available for your report to help you understand and what information will be generated. We've also added a few tips, and we will add more as time goes on. Now let's look at a few reports. The first report we're going to look at is the registration report. This report can be run in two different ways, a summary or a detailed report. To run a report that includes the names of all the members, click on the Action button and click Go to Detailed Report. We have a few filter options for you, but the one I want to point out is the online store box. If you have done any manual registrations or an exchange of a registration, please leave this box blank. The reason for this, if you selected an online store, the report will only pull registrations that have done online. By leaving this filter blank, it will pull registrations from all sources. If you're looking to pull only manual registrations, you can use it by the origin box and click them in. On the detailed registration report, there is a column that I want to point out. It's for missing documents. You'll notice that this report contains ones or zeros. The zeros indicate that there is no documents missing from the member. The one indicates there is a missing. But please remember, document settings are set up in the Settings menu. This option is time-stamped, meaning if a member's status has been confirmed with no changes made to the profile, this column will show 0 if there's no missing documents. If the setting to add required documents is set up afterwards, and there is a change to the member's profile, it will validate to see if there's any missing documents. If you are looking for a report to show you who owes money for a current season, I do like to use this report with the custom report option. Click on New Custom Report. You can give it a name. You can fill in a description. This is handy if you're going to use the report over and over again. To do that, click Save Filter Values, and then select the columns you want for the report. When I run a report for money owed, I like to use the participant ID, their name. I might want their email address, amount due, and let's select the division, which is near the bottom. Then click Save. Click on to view the report. And now I have a nice clean report that I can see who owes money. Now let's look at a branch report. Again, this report can be run in 2 different ways: summary or detailed report. A branch report can include all the associations that are under the tree. To select clubs, you can either click on the tree and select from here, or if you want to select all, use the drop-down arrow and click Select All. The next report we're going to look at is the rostered participant report. This report will include all bench staff and players from a team. You can run it for one team at a time or select all teams for your club. Let's now look at the outstanding balance report. I want to go over this report because I do get a lot of questions on it. This report will not let you know who owes money for registrations for that season. The outstanding balance is not attached to transactions. On a member's profile, there is a display box for outstanding balance. This is a manually entry box that is used to block a member from registering before they have paid outstanding balance from a season. This report generates a list of those members' names, and you can see the amount that they've needs to pay. The next report I want to look at is the qualification report. When running this report, you can click on to filter for the team. This will narrow your search for members that are currently on a team. Next, select the qualification that you want to run. And you can also click to run the status of the qualification. You can also narrow your search by putting in a birth date range. Let's look at the qualification deficiency report. When running this, you can filter by the registrations for My Association only. This way, it includes only active members from your own association. You can also select whether they're on a team, both, or yes or no. Next, the team deficiency report. This report you can use for members that are missing flags on their profile. For qualifications, missing waivers, missing documents, has missing required fields on their profile, background check has expired, outstanding balance, needs an address to be confirmed, or missing qualifications. All of these will stop a member being approved on a roster. Another report that you can run for this information is a participant report. This report is also good for running to find out for members who have not registered for the season. But do that, click No Member Type. Now let's jump over to the transaction report. With this report, you can pull the method of payment. You can show filter by transactions that were accepted or declined. And you can use this report to find out about refunds. The credit report is also a very handy report. This report will generate information for credits. You can select if they have active credits or credits that have a balance. You can also filter by the category of the filter or the credit. And you can also run a report for ones that you've done it by an exchange or if you've credited the invoice. When you credit the invoice, this clears the balance of outstanding. Finally, the last report that I'm going to demo is the print registration form. This report I like to keep in print and keep it by my computer in the office. For those times that I have walk-in members call me, or if I need to do a manual registration for a member's profile, this report will show me all the necessary information. It will also include if there's any documents that I need to have a confirmed member, as well as any waivers that need to be signed. Again, this report is called Print Registration Form. If you have any questions on any reports, you can create a ticket and our CS team would be happy to help you.